New tonight, a guilty verdict for the man accused of faking his own death and then leaving the country to avoid sex assault allegations. That's after a Salt Lake jury returned that verdict for Nicholas Alahverdian, charged by officials as Nicholas Rossi. You might remember him from some of these images here. He was accused of raping a 24-year-old woman back in 2008 after what prosecutors say was a whirlwind romance and engagement. An online obituary popped up in 2020 saying Rossi died of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. But 2 years later, he was arrested in Scotland under the name Arthur Knight. Andrea Canning has been reporting this story for NBC's Dateline. You probably remember that pretty memorable interview. She's joining us now. Andrea, thank you so much for being with us. I know you have been following this story for a while now, and we heard some new details come out over the course of this trial, right?
Yeah, I mean, finally, first of all, so many people wanted to see, Nicholas Rossi face justice, which he did last night, being found guilty on the rape charge. This particular charge was from a woman. She said it happened back in 2008. He was very controlling. She said he raped her. And she came forward finally in 2022, after seeing this on the news. She testified along with her parents. She had a brain injury at the time when she met him on a personal ad, and they fell hard and fast for each other, and obviously it ended very badly. And what was interesting about this case, too, was that he is facing trial as well in September, also on a rape charge from 2008. And the alleged victim in the September trial testified in this trial. So the jury got to hear from another alleged victim, and now we can call this woman a victim, and then the one in September an alleged victim for now, and he will be sentenced after that second trial. So he will be sentenced on October 20th.
I was going to ask, what is next for Alahverdian after this, as you describe, after this just saga, Andrea, that has really sort of captivated people who follow these true crime stories, et cetera, because of just the twists and the turns of it.
Yeah, I mean, this was one of the weirdest interviews I've ever done. He faked his death. He's accused of faking his death. And, well, he did. He admitted it eventually, going over to Europe, calling himself Arthur Knight. And he was wanted back in the States, but people were looking for him. What happened was, back in 2018, a county attorney in Utah felt there was a backlog of rape kits and wanted those rape kits tested. So they tested them and they got a hit on Nicholas, who was going by Arthur Knight. So then this chase started, and they finally found him in a Scottish hospital. He was in dire straits, suffering from COVID. He pulled through, and then it was, took a while to get him back to America. But now we have this outcome in this first rape trial. Guilty.
Andrea, I got to tell you, we've been watching this one, and I know that you and the Dateline team will continue to do so. So thank you very much for being with us tonight here on the show. It's good to see you.
Thanks so much for having me. You too.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.